I've got it as day 3, but that can't be right. Yeah, it is, sorry. Day 3, I start off with an instant lifting serum post. I then move on to the one that I was telling you about, which it gets the most interaction. So I'm going to show you it because, just so you know. So, I don't know whether you can see that. So it's top tip of the day, and it literally talks about, can you see, where each part of your face, and if you get spots on it, what that means. And just a picture there, so what your acne tells you about your health. And that is the one that I've actually got most interaction on in any of the boot camps. And although it's not selling one of our products, as long as you're getting interaction in there and you're getting people engaged, that's what we want. So think about, and that's because it's adding value and it's interesting, and for anybody who has problems with acne, they'll be interested in that straight away. So anything that relates to your niche for your boot camp that's like that, add it in there somewhere. It doesn't all have to be totally unique. You're talking about giving them confidence, about giving them tips and teaching them something new. So the last post of day 3 is just a photo post about the night cream. I haven't done all of the moisturising cream just because I didn't want to go too into it, and it's quite a difficult one to show as part of a boot camp like that. It's not sort of something that's an instant result or anything like that. So I've just done a post on the night cream. Day 4, post 1, I do a video about all our foundations. So I talk about, are you confused about which foundation you should be using for your face? We do a cream powder, and then like the different types of skin types, what they should be wearing. This Day 4 post 2 is a interactive one again. So it's just a post of a picture of me with, can you see it, like a clementine, and just asking them if they have any guesses about why I might be holding it, and just off. And this is totally up to you whether you do this, but I've offered a prize if anybody guesses it right. And actually nobody ever does unless they actually know, like unless they've been in my VIP group or anything like that. They aren't able to guess what that is. So day 4 post, the third post of the day. This day I've got an extra post on because I couldn't fit it in anywhere else, so I do it as like a bonus post. So the last video of the day is about 7 o'clock, and I post about a crime not to prime, and then I talk about why I was holding the clementine in the picture, and I show them how our Touch Liquid foundation works. And the bonus post is a concealer one, showing it doing my under eye bags and also covering my tattoo. It's just a photo one. What I try not to do is do 2 videos in a row. I've done 2 photos in a row in post, but if you're doing video after video after video, it's just going to become too long and boring. So I've tried to mix it up and do a mixture of photos and videos. So day 5, post 1, I do a lip one, and I talk about all our lip products and like what kind of like lasting power level they are, basically. I've used this is based on Hayley's, but I think Cara Lewis Newton did this. We called it the lip commitments. Day 5 post 2, I've just done a red lip one, so I've got pictures of me with the red lip stain and pictures of me with the red lipstick, and just said about how it's a fact that red lips boost confidence. And then my last post of that day is a video on, well, now it wasn't before, it was how to do a nude lip, but now I've changed it to Splash, so it's a video on Splash. Day 6 post 1, I have done a picture of me with loads of different eye looks, splurge, my rainbow eyes that I do, if any of you have seen it, the smoky eyes, and I've just said, does anyone else feel daunted about how to create eye looks? I used to be, but I'm going to show you how to create some. We're using some of our products, basically. Day 6 post 2 is a video of how to do a smoky eye, and then in the comments I post my YouTube link to my rainbow eye one. It's quite long, so that's why I don't post that one directly onto my my party. That's another thing. I try and keep all my videos less than 4 minutes, but definitely less than 5 minutes if I can. Day 6 post 3, I do a splurge one. Hello. I do a splurge video. I show them all on my arm, and then I show how to apply one as well. Day 7, so this is the last day of my, hang on, is that right? It's saying day 7. But this works out as it comes up on, this totally threw me when I was doing it. So day 7, but this works out that it's the Thursday. Right. Yeah, that's right. And I do tips and tricks, quick tips and tricks. So I do how to use the sexy and angelic pigment as highlighter, how to do a quick contour, how to create a fuller lip using white pencil, you know, little like things like that, using products that you can have multi-uses for. So it's just a quick, less than 5-minute video with a few different like beauty makeup tips on that I've learned. Post 2 on that day is about the collection, so saying who's seen a few things that they like. You know, if you buy a collection, you get 20 to 30% off. Oh, sugar, I've just gone off it. Bear with me. And the last post on that day is, if I can remember rightly, I'm going to have to go to it because I can't remember. Oh, okay, still not sure, and then I talk about the Love It guarantee. So if you're still not sure about these products, you just realise that if you buy one, then you are covered by our Love It guarantee. It's something quite unique to our company, and a lot of beauty companies do it. Whatever you want to say, whether you want to do a video or a post, and now my iPad's gone off, so it's a good job I can remember the rest of it off the top of my head. So, if they don't like it, basically, they can get a refund. Okay, and then the last day is my roundup day. So first of all, start off by doing a thank you video, and I include Olivia. So it's a video of both of us, and I just say thank you. This is how I support my little girl. I really appreciate the support of my business and meeting new people. If you think you could do something like this, then get in touch. We have a few different options for starting your own business, whether you do it full-time, part-time, etc. And I also say if you would like to be a hostess yourself and earn some free goodies, then again, get in touch. My second post of that last roundup day is a post of just a photo of me and Olivia with a little quote, and the graphic that says, and a lot of these posts, Hayley Robinson, if you're watching, are ones that I've got from you as well, so I've got to say thank you to her. The 3 options, so the kidnapper, hobbyist, and then the other option, which is like basically doing it as a full-time thing. I put that and a picture of me and Olivia, and I just tell my story and basically what I've been able to achieve, like what my number one best thing about the business is, or something like that. And then the last post of I can't think what the last post is. The last post of that day. So the last post of that day is a picture of me with the Facebook friend accepted logo thing and my own Lucy Lashberry logo, and I've just said I've loved getting to know you all. I've sent you all a friend request. Hope we can stay in touch, or whatever, something along those lines. And then I friend request everyone in the party. I'm going to go into something else to do during the week, but I just wanted to run through these posts first. A couple of days after, I put a bloopers in, so I have got loads of bloopers of where I've been doing videos and then I forget what I'm saying or mess up, and I've kind of just put them all together in a reel and put them in, and said that before I started the business, or like my very first video was terrible, and like I just said, I wasn't always this confident. It's taken time, and I'd love some feedback. So that's going to really help you improve on anything in your party. So as long as you're open to honest and constructive criticism, then that's a good thing to post in. I've had some really good ideas from things other people have said. And again, if I've had a really good hostess and I feel like I want to reward her more, you know, so she was really interactive, I then do another post, and it's just me with a mask on, like pulling a stupid face and saying, feel really generous, and I want to be able to reward this hostess more. So if 3 of you book another party with me, I will give her a reward of up to £30 Ycash or something like that, just another incentive. But I only do it if the hostess was really good. Like, if the hostess didn't comment or help at all and was just basically rubbish, I don't offer it to them. So you just need to gauge that by how the boot camp runs. So my top tips on how to get the best out of these boot camps, I'm going to share them with you. I'm going to share them with you now, because they aren't easy, and they're not just by posting. Just by posting every day isn't enough with a lot of boot camps, and you aren't going to get people like everyone in there commenting on everything you post or anything like that. It's just unrealistic. So you do have to put a little bit of extra work in order for you to kind of get the most and get what we want out of these boot camps. I've wrote something here and I'm not sure. Yeah, definitely for the first few days it's like cricket. It's like, no, I think there was 2 where there was any kind of interaction at all straight away, apart from the hostess, because I obviously told them to comment each day. So like I said, the best post that I did was that one that had nothing to do with Unique, and that helped me get some interaction in there, and I think that was on day 3 of my boot camp. If it's still completely crickets, then say if you start on a Friday, so like 4 or 5 days in, what I would do is, I do this either on a Monday night or a Tuesday night, is I just message everybody who's in the group. And when I go on to the hostess coaching in a second, you'll know that this is possible. So I message everyone in the group, and it's just a copy-paste message, and just say, hi, hon, thanks for taking the time to watch my boot camp. I really like getting to meet other people or whatever. And then if they have a picture of like the baby as the profile picture or whatever, I'll try and put another little personal comment in there, like, oh, your baby's really cute, or something like that. And I found with one of my boot camps that was complete crickets, when I did that, I got loads of the girls coming back to me and talking to me and even saying that they really liked my videos, but none of them had commented, and I would never have continued to build that relationship if I hadn't have inboxed them. So it's really, really important to put yourself out there and really make the effort to make friends, and that is the aim of the boot camp, not sales friends. So, yeah, inbox everyone. Yeah, just a copy and paste message. Oh, going back to the hostess coaching. So on the day that I do the hostess coaching, which is the Wednesday when I set up the thing, I have a hostess coaching video, which is just a brief video saying that I want them to comment in there at least once a day. That will help get more interaction, which makes a more successful party. I also ask if they have any of the products themselves, that on the day that I cover that area, so like whether it's foundation or whether it's eyes, that they post a selfie if they can, and a comment about, you know, that they love the product and why, or just something along those lines to help reassure the people in the party that, you know, the products are good, because they trust that person rather than you. Yeah, if your hostess isn't commenting in the party, just send her a little reminder and just tell her to comment, and hopefully she'll start doing that. Just a quick, let me just look at my other notes about this. Something that adds value, yeah. Okay. So, also in the hostess coaching, I also tell her to only invite the maximum 70, but like between 30 and 70. That way it's not too many people that you can't just sit there and drop them all a message. Like if they invited everybody on the Facebook, then obviously it'd be unrealistic to try and message everyone. So keep the